Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we have
my name's Cody,
and he actually has done very well today at locals. Once again, he's going to be showing us his amazing Adamancipator build. I think it's really amazing. He completely destroyed me with it in one of the rounds, and yeah, let's get right into the video.
I just want to shout out my team, Cardboard Cravings. You can follow us on YouTube, whatnot.
Yeah, right there.
Cardboard Cravings. They make this sick mat. I guess we'll just start with the profile.
Yeah.
It's pretty standard. 3 researcher.
Best one.
Of course. 3 seeker. Second best one, and 3 analyzer. I mean, it's pretty standard. You can't play Adamancipator without those 9. Play anything less is not correct. Best card in the deck, 3 Block Dragon. Always want to see it. Now for like your other extenders, I find those rock ratios pretty good. You play 3 Doki Doki, 3 Guardian, and 2 Tackle Crusader. I think 8 is pretty correct. I did whiff a fair amount today, so I might change it up. But I think this is correct. Like, you need 3 of these, you need 3 of these. I played 2 just because it helps out Winda, it helps out the Buster Lock. It's a pretty solid card.
Yeah, and that card killed me today completely.
I was aiming to get this for Border, because Border's a card, and Border hurts this deck a lot. But that's the rock ratio. For other cards, I play 3 Tenny, because it's a free tuner, so helps make needle fiber. I played 3 Parallel Exceed. You'll see why, just because I want the extra rank 4s. I could play the Medolce, but to be honest, I only have 1 and I haven't thought to get more. 3 Parallel Exceed, I opened this a lot and it was fantastic. Also, it helps chain block needle fiber. So if they only have an Ash, then that means your needle fiber is going through.
Very, very good.
Hand traps, 3 Nibiru, because you can summon this off Raptite. 3 Ash Blossom, the other best hand trap, and 2 token collectors. You don't see Imperm just because you'll see why. But I wanted 2 more hand traps, and I felt that token collector was a little bit more. It was better than like Dogwood or Veiler. Just because it's an Earth for Block Dragon, which is kind of fun. It's a level 4 if I really needed to like normal it, and it plays around like the mid-breaker, because if I play like Imperm or Veiler or the new Ghost Girl, I can't target it. So like at least Token Collector just kind of blows it out, and it's more versatile. I felt more decks. More extenders, 2 down Ethereum. Again, I could play Petting Successor over this, but because of the hand traps, I didn't want to play that, so this is just a free level 4 extender. I play 1 Gigantes, because for Block Dragon, 1 O-Lion, and then 1 Scythe.
So I actually have a question about your O-Line. So what do you think about O-Line instead of like other needle fiber targets like Jet Synchron and all those stuff?
I like O-Lion just because I can... honestly, probably because the only combo I know is with the one with Link Cross, so I can, Link Spider the token into Unicarry for Block Dragon if I need to. I just don't like having to lose hand advantage, because there's like, this is one of the decks, like, your graveyard doesn't really do a lot, right? Like your graveyard just kind of sits there. It's not like it's Outglitch or anything, or Salad, where having Jet Synchron ditch a card is beneficial for you. Like here, I might actually hurt you, because you don't, like, besides Block Dragon and maybe Token Collector, the rest of your grave is not that great. So I felt this was just better. And the weird synergy is, like, if you have to end on Raptite, this will count as a target for Raptite for you to DD Crow one of their grave.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
And then the last 2 cards are Sekka's Light, so I play so many monsters, and then Midbreaker, because activate Midbreaker, activate Sekka's Light, still fine.
Did you actually like Midbreaker? Did it work for you?
I didn't see it at all. I didn't see Sekka's Light at all. I basically put the deck with 39 monsters. But I mean, like it works out well, because again, this just if this can resolve, basically my needle fiber goes through, because I can either open with a Guardian or Parallel Exceed, and my needle fiber can't get ashed, and then obviously I won't get Impermed or Ogred or Veiler because this is up. When I do open it, it's pretty solid, but it's just there because it's too good not to play.
Got it.
We'll go on to the extra deck. I didn't organize that. The extra deck's pretty standard. One Raptite, one Dragite.
I wish they made Raptide a secret too.
Oh, I know. I didn't even summon Dragite today. But like obviously going second is so good.
Yeah.
One Savage. This is actually cuttable. This is really, I've debated cutting this.
Oh, really?
For like an access code, because even in the combo, I can make this instead, and like it's still gonna negate a spell trap. And I have other monster negates, so like yes, it's a great Omni negate, but it's replaceable.
Okay.
And then obviously Herald and Metal Marcher, just part of the combos. Sometimes I wish I played 2 Herald. Like I've argued cutting Savage for 2 Heralds, but
Because of the level 3 tokens.
yeah, exactly. But sometimes just Savage, the attack comes up actually, of all things. Then I play one Granite, obviously. I didn't make it once today. Dweller, and then Tornado Dragon.
One of the MVPs of the deck.
You'll see for the links, and then obviously with the Scythe, I don't do the Buster Lock combo. I instead go for the Scythe Lock with Dagda. I find it's better in my opinion, just because as unlikely it is for Buster Lock to be outed, it is outable. You know, they can open Dark Ruler, Lightning Storm, Dark Ruler, Cosmic, anything like that. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Whereas if I resolve this, I will last the turn, assuming they're playing a meta deck, because Scythe will resolve, and I'm going to have negates to, even if they open an Imperm and they try to Imperm the Scythe, I will have a negate for that. So I felt it was a little bit like VFD in that regard, where I will resolve that turn and I will live the turn, and then I'll just kill you the next turn. You know, sometimes I commit to this and commit to the Tornado Dragon, so I know I might not end up on, you know, what other people do with, you know, Savage, Herald, Dweller, IP, and like a Block Dragon or something, and like an Appaloosa. But so I'm gonna have as many negates, but I'm gonna get Scythe up for sure, and it will resolve, and I will just kill you the next turn because you're gonna go only a few monsters, and my board will just blow you out at that point.
What I found actually that I really liked about this is the fact that Union Carrier, after you use the effect, it stays on the field, but then the Dagda, like you can still link it off and stuff, right? So that's
exactly, and sometimes, and one of the really nice things that I went to Dagda, and then Dagda and Link Cross can make Union Carrier because they're both light, right? So like, and sometimes you just need like a generic link to link off things, and IP can't always do it because it says no link monsters. So just I like the Dagda. Is it, you know?
I think it's a very
I could
cool
change
tech,
it, but
to be honest.
yeah, I like it the way it is. Then obviously Link Cross, Needle Fiber, Union Carrier, IP, Link Spider, and Appaloosa. Pretty standard link lineup.
All of them are very good though.
Yeah, and the only two spots I could debate cutting are like, obviously you could cut Tornado and Dagda. You could cut these two for like really anything. And like I said, you could also debate cutting this. So like these three kind of like your flex spots. In my opinion.
So you have like 12 mandatory cards and then the 3.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who debate if you have 12 or 13 mandatory slots, but you know, it just depends.
Up to the player.
Yeah. Side deck, Red Reboot. It's, again, you resolve it, you win. 3 a pointer because Dark Ruler hurts sometimes. Speaking of Dark Ruler, 3 Dark Ruler. It's too good to not, because again, like if you're going mirror match, you're going the Dino Barrier Statue lock, Dark Ruler beats it, right? Inspector Border Dark Ruler, so like Christia Dark Ruler, so it's too good a card not to play, and again, like you'll just blow them out, and then you'll make such a big board you'll kill them the next turn. The 1 token collected to round it out in case I need it. 3 Lightning Storm because it's too good a card. And then the fun engine that I played that resolved once and won me the game, 3 Gizmek Uka and the Barrier Statue.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because again, combo, sometimes, you know, the token collector, like this is probably, I could probably take out token collectors for this, but, you know, when they go Needle Fiber, summon anything, you can just summon this, summon out the water, and most decks can't get over it. And the one nice thing is that my deck can still get over this because I can either normal summon Analyzer and then synchro with the Analyzer and this into Dragite, or the Dragite, or I can normal summon any level 4, even if it's not a tuner, and make Dweller.
Actually, do you want to explain what that does for people who don't know? Because this is a really spicy tech over here.
Sure. So Gizmek Uka says it has a blanket effect that each time your opponent normal or special summons, they take 300 damage. That's like a Licorice effect. The first effect, and then you can use each effect once per turn. So it says if a monster is special summoned from the extra deck, from the main deck, you can special summon it. And then when it's normal or special summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls, and then special summon from your deck one monster that has the same attack and defense and the same attribute as that target. So you can target Needle Fiber, which is a water, and summon this, which is 1,000 attack, 1,000 defense, and it's a water. And this says that neither player can special summon monsters except for water.
Which basically locks your opponent out.
So it basically locks your opponent out of playing, most opponents of playing the deck at all, because most people's water targets are maybe a Dweller and a Needle Fiber. Yeah. So, I have seen where people go, it's really hard to exit. It's really hard to out. Most people just pass on this, and it's a little bit easier for me to play out of, but like 2250 is a pretty big beat stick at that point. And then you can just usually wait it out for them to either, for you to beat them. And like I said, you can make a Dragite with this, and you can make a Dweller. So you still have outs, or if you haven't made anything, you can just normal summon any tuner, and then make Needle Fiber, and then you go off. But it basically locks them from playing, so it's pretty, they can't.
Most decks just extend out the handshake on the spot.
Exactly, yeah, or they wait for you to start comboing off, and then once they realize that you're comboing through that, they go, yeah, we lose.
Yeah.
So I found this was really spicy. Now that so many decks are just Needle Fiber turbo.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Cool, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for being on the channel. Once again, shoutouts to Cardboard Cravings. Go check them out on Instagram and all of those amazing things. And shoutouts to you, of course, once again. And of course, I will catch you guys in the next video. All right, peace.